Everybody, is Sharmel. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is in collaboration with the Amazing Beauty hair extensions. They sent me over the Afro curly clip-ins in 22 inches, and I'm going to show you guys how to install these. So here's a few things that you get in a box: a comb, some clips, some extra clip-ins for your extensions. And this is how the hair looks straight out of the box. I have worked with this company in the past, but before I had like the regular curly, and so this one is the Afro curly, and guys, it mimics natural hair so perfectly. It's very similar to type 4 natural hair. So in each set you'll get one 4-clip weft, 3 2-clip wefts, 2 3-clip wefts, and 1 1-clip weft. That's a total of 7 clips. So before installing, I did go ahead and co-wash the hair, and this is how it looks after it's been co-washed. So the curls are a little more defined, but it's definitely still kind of has that frizz and that fluff like natural hair. So I decided to do a half up, half down hairstyle with these clip-ins, and I am working with stretched hair. I'm not gonna have any leave out just because I just don't like dealing with leave out these days. So yeah, all my hair is gonna be put up, and I'm just starting by parting my hair from ear to ear. And then I'm going to split that back section into 2 halves, and I'm just going to do 2 cornrows going straight down on each side. And so you should end up with something like this. They do not have to be perfect at all. And so then I'm just going to take some bobby pins, and I'm just going to pin each of those ends of the braids up so that they're up and out the way. So I decided to do a little detailing in the front of my hair, so it's not just a simple half up, half down look. So I'm going to do basically 2 braids on each side. So I'm just parting these triangles on each side of my head, and then I'm going to clip the middle section of my hair out the way. And to smooth my hair down for the braids, I like to use the Shine and Jam as well as the Edge Booster by Style Factor. And so I'm just going to apply that around the parting area of those 2 triangles, and I'm just going to smooth that in to make sure everything's laid before I start braiding. And then I'm going to do just a simple cornrow going up towards the middle of my head. And then once I have the braids on each end, I'm just going to start smoothing that middle section up, and I'm just going to brush all of that top portion into one ponytail. So that middle section as well as the 2 braids on each side, I'm just going to brush all of that into one ponytail. And then to make sure my ends are protected, I'm just going to twist that all around into a little ball and then secure it with a hair tie. The next step is optional because I know everyone does not care for baby hairs, but I'm just going to do my edges to my liking, and you know, I like baby hair, so I'm gonna do my baby hair. And now I'm going to take just some wrapping paper and I'm just going to tie my hair down and let that sit for a little bit, and I'm going to do my makeup and stuff off camera while I allow that to sit. Now it's like 30 minutes later and I'm just going to cut that paper away, and you should end up with something like this. Now I'm going to start applying the clips to the back. So I'm starting with the 4-clip weft, and these clips just kind of snap open, and then once you clip them in, you close them. So I'm starting with the weft with 4 clips, and I'm gonna place that one underneath those braids in the back, and so that just makes sure that my whole perimeter is covered back there. And so I'm just clipping them onto my hair and then snapping them into place. And then I'm going in with the 3-clip wefts, and I'm just going to apply them back and forth. Make sure when you're putting these in, if you're choosing to not have leave out, make sure you're curving them around the edges on the ends to make sure that your ends are covered with hair. So you can't really see too much, but as I'm placing these in my head, I'm basically kind of doing it in a U type of motion. So that end where the part is, you will not see any weft because the hair will be falling over it. I hope that makes sense, but yeah. Place your tracks in a U formation. And so this is how the hair looks with one set installed. As you guys can see, it's very full as far as like the density of the hair goes, but I still have space at the top of my head. So if you want to get the most out of these clip ends and you want to be able to achieve various styles, I do recommend getting 2 sets. You can get away with 1 set, I believe, but you do have to be cautious of your spacing when applying these. So you can get away with 1 set, but if you want to be able to achieve different hairstyles with these clip ends, I do recommend getting 2 sets so that you know you can just have enough to kind of do what you want. So now I'm adding in the 2nd set here. As you guys can see, it is very big and very full. I don't mind it. I think it's beautiful this full, but it definitely boils down to preference and whether or not you like super big hair or you like yours kind of tame. That's going to determine whether or not you get 1 or 2 sets. And this is how it looks once I finish filling in that back portion. And as you guys can see, you can still see like the weft at the top, but once I do my ponytail, it will be covered, so you don't have to worry about that. So now I'm taking a 4-clip piece from my 2nd set, and I'm just going to wrap that around my bun. I clipped the first clip down, and then I just wrap the rest of the weft around like I do, like, you know, my standard ponytails. And then I added one more 2-clip weft, just to add a little more fullness to my ponytail, so that the density kind of matches the density in the back and it's not too thin at the top. And then I'm going to just take some hair and smooth it out to wrap around the base of my ponytail to hide the weft. You know, just your standard method when you do a ponytail, nothing special. And that is it as far as installing this hair. Now I'm just going to take a spray bottle and I'm just going to spray the hair down a little bit to just kind of tame it. Again, this is big hair, so no matter how much water you put on it, it's still going to be pretty full. But just spraying a little water as well as some styling foam just to kind of minimize the frizz a little bit. And that is the final look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think of this hairstyle, and definitely check out the Amazing Beauty hair for these hair extensions, guys. I loved this look, okay? I got a lot of compliments. It looks super natural, and these are my new favorite clip-ins. So again, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you beauties next time. Bye.